Today, I was wondering how many cameras I could record with, as how many I could set up in my room. The answer is four. So yeah. So today I'm gonna be talking about Glaive, who's someone I've been, I think one of the first like kind of more, I wouldn't say underground, but smaller artists I got into. Like before that, is very Tyler the Creator, Kanye, whatever. But now, he's not really underground at all. But like at the time, he was smaller, and I don't know. I felt a bit cool listening to him. But yeah, so I've been following him for like 4 years now, and recently I listened to his new single with Curtains, which is I think it's called "Not Sure, Just Not Sure." So good, so good. I've listened to it many, many times. Very, very catchy. Curtains is awesome, as always, and Glaive does really good in it too. The production's sick. I just had some notes written down today. I have some feelings, thoughts, and feelings about Glaive after being a fan for quite a few years now. Oh yeah, to symbolize or represent how big a fan I have Cypress Grove on vinyl. I didn't even really like. I'm surprised this was even pressed, but I think he got signed to Interscope, and then they're like, yeah, let's get this guy a vinyl. So yeah, I bought it on Amazon for like $20, and it's real. It's a real vinyl. It's Interscope Records on the back. So yeah, I think that's pretty pretty cool. It's really like weird having so many like images of myself at once. Like anywhere I look, I see like myself on a screen. Um, anyways, um, so my feelings towards Glaive have shifted many times throughout the past few years, especially since he did that MGK Machine Gun Kelly collab. His whole kind of like music really, he went off the deep end and kind of it was all really bad. Like there was just a bit of an identity crisis there where he was, I don't think he really knew what exactly he wanted to do, but he wanted to make an album, and it was just kind of really weird. There wasn't very many good songs that came out of that whole that long ass album title. I care so much I don't even care at all, or is that what it's called? I don't know. But it was weird. He went way too quickly. Like a lot of hyperpop artists were making the shift to rock, but I don't think he exactly knew what he wanted to do with that. Like Jane did that, and it was really solid. Underscores did that; it was really solid. Even like Juno did it, kind of, and it wasn't bad at all. And then some others went more into rap, like Midwest. Like all of them kind of branched off, but I feel like Glaive kind of didn't really understand what he wanted for himself at that time musically, and it was, I think, a bit of a. It was just kind of awkward and sounded very bland and boring. You didn't really have very much personality there, and yeah, just the energy wasn't there that you could hear on Cypress Grove or All Dogs Go to Heaven or whatever. So yeah, I kind of found that really lame. There's that one track, I'm Nothing, That's All I Am, with the like the pretty fast paced guitar. Like that was like a sick song, and that was more I think up his alley of what is like in his skill set, where it's this like more energetic whatever. Like he's not the best at slow songs, and he can do it, but generally it doesn't really work for him because his lyricism isn't the strongest. And I don't really care. Like people are like, oh, the new album's so corny, but I don't think it being corny was really the issue. It was more just it was really bland and whatever. Like even on his newer stuff, he still can be corny, but I don't care. It's not the most crazy music ever. Like he has that one line where it's like, I tried to shoot myself, like I put a shotgun in my mouth, but I somehow shot myself in the foot. Like that's just like a pretty like silly line. But yeah, like that's not what I go to Glaive for. I don't go to Glaive for this crazy lyricism, but I appreciate his music for other aspects. And even I appreciate it for that like lyricism that's a little, you know, not the most insane thing you've ever heard, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of fun and simple. Um I've written down here that Prick is still a banger. I listened to that the other day, and the like opening with that like huge like electronic sounding like choir thing is so fucking hard. I wanted to see him on his first tour, and that's like the opening thing. I missed the tour because he canceled because of COVID to coming to Toronto, and I missed it. And that, I fucking pissed off about that. I would have loved that. Would have been so awesome for me. It would have been like one of my first concerts ever seeing Glaive, and that would have been so sick. But I missed out on that, and it bums me the fuck out. it would have been so much fun because it was Alden, Midwest Glaive. Those are like so many good artists from that scene. Imagine that in like it was like 2020, like early 2022. So like it hadn't fully fallen off yet. That would have been so fun. So much fun. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of bums me out like a lot. I really wish I could have gone to that. I don't know, that really sucks. Anyways, if he tours again, I'll probably see him, to be honest. Like, I really hate, no, I don't hate, but I really dislike that album, but the good outweighs the bad. And he's a special artist to like my life, and I think he has a lot of music that's I really love. So I feel like it's just whatever, you know? Um, Yeah, so now I'm gonna talk about his new EP, where he kind of made this redemption. This is the whole point of the video, where he made this kind of redemption in his career, a bit of a mad one. When he released that snippet for "Huh," it was like, oh shit, he's like Blade now, and that was fine. Like I thought it was really working for him, and I thought it was really sick. And I was like, okay, he's really gonna do some cool shit. And then after that, he had the even when the sun is dead, even when the sun is dead still tell them about me, whatever, I don't know, even whatever, the one that has kind of like the really insane like electronic drop, like with the kicks, is it like hard style, yeah, hard style drop, that's really fun, kind of like Two Hollis shit, but I wasn't really familiar with Two Hollis when the stuff came out, so yeah. Yeah, so that got me even more chuffed for the release of this. I was really like, oh shit, this is gonna be really awesome. And then the EP dropped, and I was kind of like, every song that wasn't already teased kind of disappointed for me. Like, I thought it was really just okay. But recently I came back to it, and I really, really liked it. Front to back, that is a good EP. There's not a bad track on there. I can really appreciate everything on here. He even does some of these slower acoustic songs, like, like, like he did on his album, and they're way better done here, I find. And I feel like maybe it's because they're in the context of like there's a lot of bangers in here that I can like more tolerate it, and it's not just like a lot of very slow uninteresting songs. But I just generally like, I feel like there's more of a development. He's kind of found his footing more, and I can really appreciate that. um yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited for the future of his music. I think one of the fucking worst songs I've ever heard is All I Do Is Try My Best. It is, I do not like that song very much, and that is like a perfect example of like what I don't like about that era of glaive music. It was just very just gross. And when I first heard his album, I was like, I hate this so much. I was so like disappointed because he's an artist that I really like. But then I came back to it like a few months later, and it was like okay. Like it's still like below average, but it's, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm glad he's made like a bit of a redemption and found it more of like a sound and a footing. And he's been releasing these teasers for an album. I think people are calling him a Quedeca clone, which I don't really see. Maybe he has some similar aesthetics, but the sound, like I don't know. Quedeca fans can be weird because they're all really online. But yeah, I don't really care. I hope whatever comes out is good. I haven't been paying too much attention to it because I'm just not online as much as I was with these aforementioned releases. So I don't know. I saw the teasers, whatever. I don't really know about other people's reception of it. But yeah, I'm glad he's finding more footing. I'm glad people are recognizing his music more, like the better music with a bit of a mad one and all that stuff. I think he's really talented, and I think he can really go somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Subscribe, because I'm gonna do more videos like this. I'm probably gonna do more stuff inside than outside because it's getting colder, and I like to go by the water when I shoot, and it's kind of hard to shoot at the water if it's fucking cold. So yeah, it's gonna be inside for a few months probably, but I hope you guys watch the videos for me rather than location. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me know some video ideas in the comments. I'm once again, as I said last video, I'm running out of video ideas. Give me some stuff, please. And yeah, another video next Wednesday at 6 p.m. like always. I've been doing this for like almost 3 months now. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think I'd keep it up, but a lot of people are watching it, or like a good chunk of people are watching it. Like there's probably like at least 5 people who watch like every single one of my videos, and like I don't even know like probably like at least one of them. Like I know Bente and I know Shmirko, which is like all my videos, but I don't know about other people. Yeah, subscribe to this, subscribe to my main channel, watch my other videos if you want to. I got more stuff coming, a lot more stuff coming. I'm making a lot of stuff. Yeah, bye.